During my darkest period with depression, I would always feel like I was unworthy of being loved. That if I died, sure, my friends and family would grieve, but eventually they'd move on and I'd be forgotten. Day in, day out, I'd do everything I could to hide the pain that I was going through. I always felt incredibly lonely, that I had to do things on my own. Now that I say it out loud, it does sound a bit silly to think this way. Why wouldn't you ask for help if you are in such great pain? But even though there's more mental health awareness today, especially men's mental health, it doesn't necessarily make opening up and being vulnerable that much easier. In my life, for the most part, I've been a solo guitar player, a solo musician, solo music teacher. So anytime there was a problem, I made a mistake, I would try to fix it on my own. And I believe this is something a lot of artists, creators are going through at the moment and have historically gone through. But anytime I felt like I couldn't solve the problem, or if I wanted to ask for help, I'd feel this great shame or guilt that I was losing a part of me, that I was losing my identity. And that forced me into this bubble where I just completely isolate myself from my family and friends. And the more I hid that pain, that struggle, the greater my depression and the more I'd start to fall into this dark place. It's not that I didn't want to tell them, I just didn't want to burden them. They had their own struggles in their lives, and I thought, why would I want to add more struggle and more burden and give them something else to worry about? When I finally found the courage to open up and tell my family and friends that I had been battling depression for a long time, that I'd been really struggling, I felt hopeless, worthless, I've even thought about taking my life, they gave me instant love. They said, you know what, we're here for you. Anything we can do for you, please let us know. We're here to listen. We may not have depression and understand exactly what you're going through, but we're here to share your pain together. And that taught me what loving someone is all about. When you love someone and when you care about someone, their pain is your pain. And it was a huge relief. And even though now I still struggle to open up and talk like this, I know that if I do share something with my family and friends, if I tell them I'm not having a good time, I'm not okay, there will be no judgment, and they'll drop everything and do everything that they can to at least talk to me, and if they can, they'll try to find a way to help me.